Switzerland is famous for its dramatic landscapes, snow-capped mountains, deep valleys, and crystal-clear lakes. But beyond the postcard views, its villages reveal a quieter, more authentic side of the country. From vineyard terraces above Lake Geneva to alpine hamlets tucked beneath towering peaks. These places reflect centuries of tradition, nature, and mountain life. In this video, we'll explore 10 of the most beautiful villages in Switzerland, each offering a unique glimpse into the heart of the Alps. Brienne is a quiet village on the northern shore of Lake Brienne, known for its turquoise waters, traditional wood carving, and scenic location in the Bernese Oberland. The village has a long-standing reputation as the wood-carving capital of Switzerland, with workshops, a dedicated carving school, and local shops selling handcrafted figures, music boxes, and furniture. The Brienz-Rothorn Railway, a historic steam-powered cogwheel train, departs from the village and climbs to over 200 meters, offering panoramic views of the lake and surrounding Alps. Just outside the village, the Ballenberg Open Air Museum features more than 100 original buildings from across Switzerland, with live demonstrations of cheesemaking, blacksmithing, and rural life. Visitors can take boat cruises or rent rowboats to explore the lake, while walking trails around the village lead to alpine meadows and nearby viewpoints. Brienne is also a short ride from the famous Iseltwald pier, and local restaurants serve traditional dishes like rosti and Berner sausages. Morcote is a small village on the southern shore of Lake Lugano, known for its hillside layout, historic charm, and lush Mediterranean setting. Once a fishing and merchant port, the village features pastel-colored houses, shaded arcades, and narrow lanes that wind up the slope towards Santa Maria del Sasso, a 15th-century church reached by climbing over 400 stone steps. The churchyard offers panoramic views over Lake Lugano and the surrounding wooded hills. Along the waterfront, visitors can stroll beneath cypress and palm trees, browse artisan shops, or relax at lakefront cafes. A short walk from the center leads to Parc aux Scherer, a botanical park filled with Mediterranean and Asian-themed gardens, classical sculptures, and shaded paths. The village is part of the Ticino wine region, and restaurants highlight local specialties such as mushroom risotto, grilled lakefish, polenta with cheese, and merlot produced from nearby terraced vineyards. Ferries connect Morcote to Lugano and other lakeside towns. Griier is a medieval town in western Switzerland, perched on a hilltop in the canton of Fribourg and best known as the birthplace of the world-famous Gruyere cheese. The village's cobbled main street leads to the 13th-century Château de Griier, where visitors can explore furnished halls, art collections, and panoramic views over the Seine Valley. Just below, La Maison du Gruyere offers insight into traditional cheese production with live demonstrations, interactive exhibits, and tastings of freshly made wheels. Gruyères also hosts the H.R. Giger Museum, an unexpected cultural stop dedicated to the creator of the alien film aesthetic, located in a restored chateau annex. Small shops sell local products like meringues, double cream, and artisan cheese, while restaurants serve steaming pots of fondue and raclette in rustic dining rooms. The village is car-free, easily explored on foot, and often included as a day trip from nearby towns like Boule, Fribourg, or Montreux. Griier is a traditional alpine village in the Val d'Anneviers region of Valais. Known for its preserved wooden chalets, mountain scenery, and peaceful atmosphere. The village is lined with centuries-old timber houses, their balconies bursting with bright red geraniums in summer, creating one of the most photographed streetscapes in the Swiss Alps. Stone-paved lanes weave through the old center, offering access to artisan shops, cheese cellars, and scenic viewpoints. Just a short drive or hike above the village lies the Barrage de Moiry, a glacial reservoir with turquoise water surrounded by rugged peaks and hiking trails. In winter, Griier becomes a quiet ski resort with modern lifts, groomed slopes, and snowshoe paths through larch forests. Local restaurants serve traditional Valais dishes like raclette, viande séchée air-dried beef, and rye bread, often accompanied by regional white wines. The area also hosts seasonal festivals and alpine markets celebrating Swiss mountain culture. Lauterbrunnen is a glacial valley in the Bernese Alps, known for its steep cliffs, alpine meadows, and 72 waterfalls cascading from heights above the village. Staubach Falls, one of the tallest free-falling waterfalls in Europe, drops almost 300 meters and can be viewed just steps from the main street. Inside the mountains, Trummelbach Falls channels the meltwater of the Eiger, Munch, and Jungfrau through narrow rock chasms. From the valley, cable cars lead up to Mürren and Schilthorn, offering panoramic views and access to a vast network of hiking trails, ski runs, and high alpine routes. In summer, the area is filled with wildflowers, grazing cows, and walkers, while winter brings deep snow and peaceful trekking routes. Local inns serve classic dishes like rösti, barley soup, and apple strudel. Paragliding over Lauterbrunnen's valley floor offers a unique way to experience the dramatic scenery from above. The area is easily reached by train from Interlaken. St. Sephorin is a small wine village on the shores of Lake Geneva. Nestled within the UNESCO-listed Lavaux Vineyard Terraces and known for its terraced hillsides and historic stone architecture. Narrow cobbled paths wind through medieval houses draped in vines, leading to wine cellars where visitors can taste chasselas, the crisp white wine native to the region. The vineyards slope gently toward the lake, offering open views across the water to the French Alps. Local eateries serve regional specialties like raclette and grilled lakefish, often paired with chilled glasses of wine grown just meters away. The village is compact and walkable, with quiet alleys, vaulted passageways, and balconies overflowing with flowers. Small art galleries and local wine shops line the main street, while vineyard trails connect to nearby towns like Rivaz and Epes. With regular train service and easy lake access, St. Sephorin is a convenient stop for travelers exploring Switzerland's wine country. Epes is a small wine village perched on the terraced slopes of Lavaux, overlooking Lake Geneva and surrounded by rows of neatly cultivated vineyards. Known for producing Epes AOC, a crisp and mineral-rich chasselas wine, the village attracts wine lovers seeking quiet tastings and views of the lake framed by distant alpine peaks. Stone houses with red-tiled roofs line narrow lanes, and many local wine growers open their centuries-old cellars to visitors for sampling and conversation. Well-marked trails wind through the vineyards, offering scenic walking routes with benches and lookouts over the shimmering water below. In autumn, the hillsides glow with golden vines, making it one of the best times to visit for photography and outdoor dining. Restaurants and wine taverns serve simple but flavorful dishes like steamed lakefish or local cheeses, typically paired with wines produced just steps away. Epes is accessible by train, boat, or vineyard path from nearby Lavaux villages. Iseltwald is a small lakeside village on the southern shore of Lake Brienne. Known for its emerald green waters, traditional chalets, and peaceful alpine setting. Once a quiet fishing community, it has grown in popularity due to its appearance in the Korean drama Crash Landing on You, especially the wooden pier now managed with a small entry fee to control crowds. The village is ideal for outdoor activities. Visitors can rent kayaks or canoes to explore the lake, or walk the Uferweg Trail, a scenic lakeside path with benches overlooking the water and surrounding peaks. Despite its size, Iseltwald offers several lakeside cafes and guest houses serving local dishes like rosti, sausages, and alpine cheeses. Boat connections to Interlaken and other villages make it easy to include Iseltwald in a day trip. Its unspoiled setting and relaxed pace make it a favorite for travelers seeking quiet moments and lakeside scenery away from the tourist rush. Gimmelwald is a small alpine village perched on the cliffs above Lauterbrunnen Valley, known for its unspoiled scenery, car-free environment, and traditional mountain life. Accessible only by cable car or on foot, it has remained free of large-scale tourism and retains a quiet, lived-in feel that appeals to hikers, backpackers, and travelers looking for authenticity. Wooden chalets with hand-painted signs and flower-filled balconies are scattered across green pastures where cows graze freely. Well-marked hiking trails lead to panoramic viewpoints of the Jungfrau region, connecting Gimmelwald to nearby villages like Mürren and Stekelberg. Local farms produce fresh alpine cheese, and visitors can purchase homemade goods directly from self-service shelves along the trail. Lodging options include homestays and rustic guest houses where hosts serve hearty meals made with ingredients from the land. With no cars, few shops, and stunning views in every direction, Gimmelwald offers a true alpine escape grounded in simplicity and nature. Zermatt is a high-altitude mountain village in the Valais region, located at 1,620 meters and internationally known for its dramatic views of the Matterhorn and its car-free alpine charm. Traditional wooden chalets line cobbled streets, while electric taxis and horse-drawn carriages provide quiet transport through the village. Bahnhofstrasse serves as the main thoroughfare, leading past boutique shops, cafes, and the historic Walser Quarter with homes over 500 years old. The Matterhorn can be seen from nearly every angle, especially via the Gornergrat Railway or the Klein-Matterhorn cable car, which reaches 883 meters, the highest lift-accessible point in Europe. Zermatt offers year-round skiing, glacier hikes, and mountain trails, and now connects directly to Cervinia, Italy via the Matterhorn Alpine Crossing. The Matterhorn Museum Zermattlantis presents the history of alpinism and the village's development. Restaurants serve classic Swiss fare like cheese fondue and rusty, both in the village and at panoramic huts high in the mountains. From glacier valleys to vineyard terraces, these villages remind us that Switzerland's true beauty is often found off the main road. Here, life moves with the mountains, traditions endure, and every path leads to something quietly unforgettable. Until the next journey, thank you for watching.